Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Not So Famous Gaming. I'm going to be playing West of Loathing tonight. A little nervous because I'm live streaming. Might take a minute to load for some reason. The live stream is a little delayed. I don't know if that's going to affect how it looks. Hope not. So as you can see, I've played before. Not a lot, but some of it. If anyone does start watching, let me know if my stream is bad or if there's any problems. Should I do that's garden. Okay, so there's just random people. I'll be Jesse Madison. You can choose your first and last name, whatever you want. You could randomize. Earl Cassidy, no? I guess I should go. Ready to get going, are you? Yeah. Be a cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in disputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less disputable saloon. You've heard the cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Sorry if I'm slow, a little nervous. That's the cowpuncher. Beanslinger is what I started to play last time. It was a little funny. You have like different moves you can use with beans and stuff basically. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is mystical master of both. You've heard the shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Snake Oiler. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and shutpa, I don't know what that is, to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. Also out west where all the best snakes live. Okay. Guess I'll be a cowpuncher this time. And this game is pretty funny. It has a certain accent to it, so I might not be able to read very fast. Nobody's really watching right now anyway, but the weird poster appeared here at night. Oh, so it's just telling me how to use. I'm not using a controller, so you read the spine of one of your books, Lola Jones and the Secret of the Dark Woods. I remember this one. Read another title. Esther Swift and the Secret of Eagle House. Edwin Swift and the Old Bridge. Cecil Hardy and the Secret of Eagle Warehouse. Woody Hardy and the Curse of the Spooky Basement. Trouble at Zombie Jungle. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. Walking Stupid. Oh my goodness. I did use this one the last time I played. Read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. You get the perk, walking stupid. You could choose. Oh, by the way, every time you use a book, you accidentally drop it or something mysteriously happens to the book, and you only get one use out of every book you find. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Like, it's a fun game. See, look, now I'm walking stupid. You can choose whether you want to use this book or not. You don't have to, but I think it makes the game a lot more funny. Goodbye, phonograph. Wow. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Goodbye, desk comb hair. I gained XP, 1 XP out of 5. I mean, at the beginning of the game, your XP kind of is distributed by the game, and then once you leave the first town, you can choose if you want the game to distribute where your XP goes or if you want to manually do it. I think it's more fun to manually do it yourself so that you can kind of see where you want your strengths to be. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Feed Russell. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open the bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. And we're also going west, so maybe let's see him one day. I haven't seen him again when I was playing the first time, but I didn't really get that far into it. Stack firewood. Like, doing random stuff gives you XP in this. The herd really puts the hearth and home. I don't get it. I don't know if that's a real word or not. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. A lot of houses and like different places on this have pie safes. Don't know what it means. You'll miss meals with the family. This is your brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Uber de Ansel der Primzala. What a weird kid. On the application to dynamics of a general mythical method, mathematical method previously applied to optics. I'm not a very fast reader. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Just title page gives me a headache. Just all kinds of funny stuff there. What a weird kid. Just title page. How many different languages? Yeah. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. I think it's about math, maybe? Kid Brother's toy box. Yeah, he loves this stuff. Puzzle cube. I think it's so they don't get sued. They can't call it I don't even know if I can say that word on here. So I'm just not gonna say it. So tidy. So I guess he keeps his room tidy. It's covered with all these weird diagrams and charts. So when they talk about the cows coming home and stuff like that, for some reason the cows are a weird, evil, demented force, and in my opinion, my theory has been that it's the little brother causing the cows to be evil. I don't know if that's true. I don't know most of what's going on. I only made it to the second town and decided to restart. Nothing on hat rack today. Okay, so it's nothing really to do. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. I'm gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep. It's a book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but Crimbo, I don't know what that is. The one about picking locks, oh boy. The one about desert survival, oh boy. The one about bartering, oh boy. I think in this instance you get to choose kind of what you get. I think picking come in handy because there are a lot of locks to pick in this that I forgot to pick. So I'll do that. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will. Mom, bye. Okay. My inventory. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Also, level 2 muscle is a measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Okay. You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Okay. Locks and how to pick. Lock picking expertise. You weekly member time. Okay. After you're done reading it, you donate it to the local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Let's go, orphans, go. I never read that. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Hopefully I don't get... Would I even get demonetized for that? I don't even think YouTube will check out my video anyway. Any of the people who check for monetization and everything. You allowed to say screw around? I don't know. Your father, more... I don't even know. Jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Ooh, I got brass knuckles. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your... I did. Goodbye, Dad. Okay. Got brass knuckles. It's a haystack. Look through it. Hey, a needle. You know, it's like a needle in a haystack. That's the joke. You get a needle in every haystack. And there's your weird kid brother. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. And he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad, I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I don't know what Crimbo is. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, give him a playful punch on the arm and leave. Okay, there's nothing else to do here. Go west, young man. Oh yeah, I am a man. This one. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Will you like to skip the boring springs prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? Those are pardons you unlocked in any previous game will be available to you. You'll start with something me and more important boring springs. No, I'll play the beginning again because you guys haven't seen it. West of Woodbine. I don't know if you guys really want to see the opening credits, but I'll skip that. You just skip the credit sequence where your character rode across. It's just really boring. I'm sure it was spectacular. The town of Boring Springs. Thanks. Get a turnip. Dusty turnip. Hey buddy, where the hip bar? Hey buddy, where the hip bar? He just says funny stuff. Yuck. Those are cow pies. Ow. Chunk of wood from a broken hitching post. Grab it. You should grab this. It can be used as a weapon. Is this... am I able to pick that up? No? Okay. And gone drinking. So there's the bar and the sheriff's office, and you can trade, and this eventually will open. You approach a weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill, Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it's might boring. Yeah, I bet. Wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Nope. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind, we'll do Bill. So if you find newspaper, you start not allowed to anymore, remember? Okay. So I will start at the bar. Still no one watching. Oh, I do have somebody watching. Cool. Okay, nobody has said anything yet. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat? Dagnabbit. As I said, it's a little, weird the way they talk. Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. This looks like something you'd wear. 4-gallon hat. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, somewhat itchy nod. Twitchy nod. Say, feller, yeah? You're heading west. If'n you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. I don't know why you don't have an accent, because some people do and some people don't. Howdy, I'm Earl. Howdy, Earl. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Hostler? I don't know what that is. I'm a town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, the horses are just flying out the door, so business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're drinking here instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things, you know? Well, I'm in need of horse. Do you have left? One, kind of boring. It's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable and I'll be happy to show it to you. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Should probably leave him alone. These two are playing poker, or at least trying. They keep looking back and forth at their hands to how to play poker. Card. Ugh, oh my god. Just how to play poker. Card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. Think I have to do something before I can play with them? He is just sleeping at, I don't know. Okay, spittoon. People spit and you know without even looking into it. It's absolutely disgusting. Ignore it. You decide as you back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope, nope, nope. Actually, I want to look. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and that smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees peering into a faint, filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before touching it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy frog enveloping the stink brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. I don't understand most of the weird words in this game. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into an awful soup. It makes a sound like gulp. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search. Your finger make the contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Nasty ring. Ray. Okay, so I'm going to put the nasty ring on. Oh, it's already equipped. What does it do? Oh, that's cool. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. So, muscles, obviously, how strong you are. Mysticality, I think, is more magic. Moxie. It's either muscle or moxie that increases your health, I believe. I haven't played this in a little while since the last time I played. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's Earl. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out fortune. Not have much luck so far though. Any around these parts. Unfortunately, Springs has more people than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. The railroad, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a little line to Frisco and have a time doing so. And they're hiring. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that ask about Dirtwater. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less from the, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunities. She pauses for a few seconds, lost thought. Yup. If I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since his hurt leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody do his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Cowboy in from the glutch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement for you, and oh, you'll need this. Weak fungicide. This liquid is actually very powerful. It's supposed to kill weak fungi. It's used in combat, effective against goblins. So I could use this to kill the goblin in the basement, but knowing what happened the first time I played the game, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm not gonna do it just yet. Okay. Let's see, Sheriff's Office. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? Sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why you do it much? Okay. Why don't you do it? I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Deputy Pistol. Deputy. You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on the map. You discover a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. There's bird theft. Wanted poster. Apply. Person young commercial office. So this is just telling me how much it would give me if I finished. Might need to plug this in. Hold on. 27 minutes. Alright. This is a little unprofessional, but I need to plug my computer in before it dies. Who even knows what would happen to my live stream? Hold on 1 second. Okay. My live stream seems to be glitching a little bit though. I really hope it's not. I've been playing this whole time and it's been glitching. Hold on. What the heck? Right. Just seems like the whole thing is glitching. Oh, I really hope it's not. I've been playing. Okay. Just let me know if it looks glitchy. I don't know who's watching, but I really hope you let me know. What was I supposed to do next? Oh, we go to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Bud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's I'm so bad at this. Interpid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him and let him up. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, say he's no Rhodes Scholar. If we assume that he's 7 years from now, that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of walk away, Thud. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert, he'll probably be fine. Honorable. I wonder what that perk does. I'm not even sure how to see my perks right now. guess I haven't played too much. I believe this is more of a different type of person that you play. It's not the Bing Slinger, it's not the Cow Puncher, it's the third one. I don't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure you could, yeah, 4 gain, that's what it is. I think it gives you 4 gain or something like that. I haven't been able to harvest, so I think it's the 3rd type of person you have to be in order to harvest that. It's a pile of random stuff that was getting stolen. Finders keepers. 25 meat, a mug, a pair of silver cufflinks. Ooh. Never noticed those before. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. True, I guess. And the gang's hideout. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to fight them yet. I don't really think I am. Hold on. Where else could I go? I think I'm gonna go back to the town of Boring Springs for now. I'm not sure I have enough strength to fight them yet, but talk to the horse guy. Afternoon, sir, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away, well, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh God, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch him myself, except for his injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They're pretty much always run away the same. 3 little pictures on your map. You discovered a new map location, Royal Mine, Boring Springs, and 1000 Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Needle in a haystack. You should also hold on to these needles for important stuff. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Okay. I could return to the bar right now and sell. I found this mug. Thanks. Who's lady drinking whiskey out of her beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family in a cow attack recently. Some pent-up frustrations about that. Ouch. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me alone in peace? Okay, bye-bye. Guess that's all I could say to her for now. 0 people watching now. I went from 1 person watching to 0. I mean, I guess I'll get views after this already posted. Okay. So, I guess I'll go to Boring Springs Boneyard first. Fonder. I don't even wanna read. He's actually a really interesting guy. Last name was Boring, and he was a really interesting guy. Found another mug. Ben Crockett. He showed up way too early. I don't know if that's like a Captain 3rd Cavalry. This grave is really noisy. Skeleton, you're going to... Let's see, without a scuffle. Okay. So I'll just hit him with my board. horse. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, nonchalant horse. Okay guys, before you guys figure out what's going to happen with this, I'm probably going to just get off and start a new stream so that my videos can keep around the 35 to 36 minute video. Thanks for watching. I still obviously have to go to the menu and quit. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Please watch my next video, and I'll see you next time.